All right. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about relationships. Okay, relationships in different parts of African countries. Right. And this topic is going to be vital and important those who are managed to travel around Africa or different parts of Africa. Yeah, we are talking about, or we are focusing on Africa in particular. Yeah.
So now, in particular Africa, now we choose a country in Africa. Which country are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
Or we're going to talk about different countries?
Yeah, basically we're going to talk about our country, where we come from,
Okay.
Uganda,
That's Uganda.
and South Africa, where we are,
Alright.
right now. Yeah? Those are the two countries we're going to focus. And we're going to also focus on another country.
Yeah.
Which country do you think we're going to focus on?
Zimbabwe?
Yeah, definitely Zimbabwe. And the reason why we choose Zimbabwe because Zimbabwe, most of the people here in South Africa come from Zimbabwe. Okay, Zimbabwe among the foreign nationals here in South Africa, Zimbabwe tops the list of foreign nationals here in South Africa. That's why we're going to also talk about Zimbabwe.
But before we go into that, which country is like second?
Second
Can it be-
dominant.
Yeah, can it be India or Pakistan something? Because I see those guys are also
Like in numbers. Okay.
Those who come in South Africa, but not.
Okay, the
dominant
second
South Africa.
dominant country, foreign dominant country here in South Africa, besides Zimbabwe, I think that one I think I need to do research because Malawians are also
Many?
many in numbers here in South Africa.
Sure.
Malawians, if not Malawi, then
But how comes I don't see them on the streets?
there are many in every makula shop you see around. Go and check each and every
Like,
makula
where
shop.
do they sleep?
I don't know where they stayed, but honestly speaking, even sometimes when I speak, most of the South Africans think I'm from Malawi. Yeah, that's why.
Because you're black.
I don't know because I'm black or my accent or what, but I think Malawi is the second dominant foreign country in South Africa, foreign nationals.
Now back to our topic.
Yeah, back to our topic. Like I said, we are talking about a relationship. We're going to focus. We're going to unpack different information, different views concerning a relationship in different parts of African countries, specifically the country where we come from, Uganda, in relations with the country where we are right now, which is South Africa, or SA, or Mozambique. Yeah,
So in Afrikaans.
in
So in Afrikaans.
in Afrikaans age, I need to attend to more of my Afrikaans classes. In Afrikaans, I don't know. Yeah, I need to have some Afrikaans classes.
Okay.
Yeah. But in
So you don't know how South Africa is called in Afrikaans.
no, I think
But you've
in,
been here for how long?
I think in isiZulu, yeah, I know. In isiZulu, African language, I know it's Mzansi.
Sounds is for
Yeah,
Zulu.
yeah, for Zulu.
Okay.
Yeah. For starters, we're going to start by talking about different type of women in my country where I come from and different type of women in South Africa where I am right now. Okay. When I say we're going to talk about different type of women in my country, basically we are going to focus, to put our main focus on the physical approach, ne? The physical approach of women from my country, ne? And we're going to compare it with the physical approach of women in South Africa, where we are right now. Okay, in my country, if you are to describe the physical approach of women in my country, ne? We're going to identify certain features on them that attracts most of us women. Okay, then from there we're going to compare and contrast. Okay, Yeah, and finally we shall also disclose the country which has got like women who has got like the most attractive features. Ne? Yeah. Okay, let's start. In my country. What is that
Which
common?
country is Uganda?
Yeah,
right?
we're starting from the country where I come from, which is Uganda.
Yeah.
Let's start by describing some of the features that attract men. Ne?
Towards ladies from
Ladies
Uganda.
from Uganda.
Let's
Yes.
say now we're talking about ladies from Uganda, but in different country, right?
Yes.
So we shall not talk about ladies in Uganda,
In Uganda,
because
yeah.
those ones would attracting Ugandans, right?
Ugandans, yeah.
Now let's say like ladies from Uganda, let's say living in SA,
Yes.
living in any other country.
Any other country, yeah.
Yeah, other than
but
their
they,
country.
but they are resigning in Uganda. Yeah. Okay. For me, on my side, this is what I would comment about ladies from my country. Ladies from my country, they are black. Majority of them, when you talk about their complexion, they are black.
So
They are dark.
means dark skin.
They are dark skin, chocolate. Okay. Though there is also a part in my country which has got those light complexion ladies. Okay, which is the western part.
Without using
Any cosmetic or any.
You know, nowadays you start to tell because women, are turning to something we don't know.
Yeah, they have turned into something we don't know. But we are talking about those who are naturally like
Light in
complexion. Yeah, there is also a part in my country where you can see here we call them mulungu or yellow bones.
Oh,
Yeah, the common word we use here to describe such ladies.
light
It's,
skin person is
yellow bones,
Yellow
yeah.
bone.
But mostly, majority of them are dark in complexion. I don't know if it's because of the climate in my country or
So-
the weather pattern in my country, but that's how it is. Even us people, most of us guys who come from there, we are dark in complexion. Yeah, I think it's because of the geographical location of my country.
Maybe.
Yeah, it has a
Well, I don't know, maybe people from Savannah,
yes,
from Savannah region.
Savannah region,
like
yeah,
that,
I like that, yeah. But another thing I would say, besides the color or the skin color of women, because normally that's one thing that can attract majority of men. First look at the complexion of the
The
women,
color, yeah.
then from there. Then another physical feature that I'm going to talk about is the behind. Here we
the
call it the
nyash.
nyash.
Yeah, right.
The
Yeah.
nyash. Yeah.
That one, right? Yeah.
That one.
Talk
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, that one. This one is quite a tight one because you see, in my country we have a tribe, which is my tribe. Okay, we have also that are those women who have got like a big nyash. Yeah, the bright future behind them.
Oh God.
Behind them, there are those women that you can look at and you be like, yeah, indeed, God spent too much time on that particular part, you know. Yeah, but even here in South Africa, I think here is the source of
Right.
that physical feature of women.
Sure.
It's the source.
Aye.
It's in SA, that nyash, it's everywhere. It's
Everywhere.
everywhere.
And natural.
It's natural. It's not artificial like most of the ladies go and use injections and stuff like that. Here it's natural. Okay, another one I'm going to talk about the boobs. The boobs. Titties.
Yeah.
Those ones. For those ones, in my country, this one I'm not gonna lie. The women in my country, they have got nice breasts. They have got nice boobs.
So women from Uganda have better
boobs
than
women here in this.
USA.
Yeah, that one, yeah. And another one is the flat. I'm going to talk about this one. I don't think it's that essential to most of the men, but to me, I feel like it's essential.
So what?
A flat tummy.
Oh, flat tummy.
Yeah, for a lady to have a flat tummy, I feel like it's essential to me, and probably maybe to some men. But most of the ladies in my country have got a flat tummy. That's one thing I
I mean,
like
especially
about.
ladies from northern Uganda, right?
Yeah, especially those ones from the north have got this flat tummy.
Yeah, those
This
ones
flat
are
stomach,
slender.
are slender ones,
Even
yeah.
if it's 50 years,
Even
brain
if they
is
are 50 years, they
slender.
have got that flat tummy, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I think that one, ladies from my country, they take that credit. Yeah. And
Now,
besides
just a moment. Now we talk about ladies from northern Uganda being like, having flat tummies and slender in size. Now, if you compare the ladies from northern Uganda and here in South Africa, which region do you give those ladies to?
here, if I'm to compare any region that I can relate to the region in my country, which is northern Uganda, it would be Limpopo.
Limpopo women
Limpopo women, yeah, even they are dark, the way they are dark in their complexion and everything.
Alright.
I think that's one region that I can relate.
Okay.
to,
And
ladies
also
from
at
northern-
working, just like
and
yours.
yeah, even when it comes to work, yeah. And another thing, I think we have exhausted the physical part of it, the physical features of women
In
my
Uganda,
country,
right?
in Uganda. So basically now I think let's switch on the love life.
Oh, let's talk about women in South Africa. How they look.
Let's also describe the physical features of women in South Africa, SM
So
Zanzi.
someone from maybe UK, someone from
Okay, here,
USA, if she or he, because nowadays, he or she can go for a he or she, right?
yes.
So if a person from SA or UK wants to get a woman from Zanzibar, what should that person look up to? What should that person expect before coming here? Like,
Okay, if a foreign national, let me put it this way, if a foreign national has got like this interest of dating a South African woman, what should that person expect? Okay, what should be the expectation of that person? Ne? One, you must know that South African women have got a nice body. Okay, they have got this nice body lines.
I see you.
Understand?
You're enjoying now.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, when it comes to color, skin color, complexion, everything is Then when it comes to
So what's your favorite
the center of attraction,
What's your favorite food?
here in SA, my favorite food, I would say I enjoy pap and meat.
Non-ladies.
Meat. You said food.
What's that? You talking
You
about
say
ladies
no.
like
You
this
say
food, huh?
no. You said food. Okay. Food. When it comes to food, I love pap and meat.
Alright.
Pap, yeah.
And
My-
center of attraction, we're talking about center of attraction.
Okay, when it comes to the center of attraction, the most sensitive part on a woman that attracts most of us guys, the nyash. Oh, here in Zanzi, here, my brother, here is the center. Is the center.
Nyash left, right, center.
Is the source. Actually, it's the source.
Of Nyash.
It's the source of nyash. If you are looking out for a woman with a fine, proper nyash, the only place to find that woman is SA. SA. I don't know how God created women in SA. I don't know, but I think God really spent too much time on these women. I'm telling you.
So you said he spent too much time on the Nyash.
On the nyash, or specifically that part, the nyash, you spent too much time creating that part. Because everywhere, every street you move around South Africa, every second, every minute, you will see a woman passing by with a big nyash. Every second, every minute, every second that goes by, you will see. Which is not common in my country where I come from.
Maybe you were living in
No, I've traveled.
One location.
I've traveled like each and every corner of my country. But honestly speaking, even you can bear witness about that. You have been here for some time.
Yeah.
You have not moved the entire South Africa, but you can tell.
And how do I tell that these are South African?
No,
These
you
are-
can tell. You can tell based on the ones that you are seeing moving around. You can tell.
And man,
Okay,
Truth be
tell us.
told.
Give us your view
truth be
about.
told, these girls, you don't need to look at the nyash, otherwise your profits and the business will all be gone.
And honestly speaking, you see in my country, Uganda, you find a woman with a big nyash. Ne? The way she's proud, ne? She's proud like she's holding a master's or a PhD. But here in South Africa, you can find
It's
a
normal.
lady with a big nyash, very friendly, generous. You understand? But she's even like promiscuous in one way or the other. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
But in my country, if you find a lady with a big nyash, ne? They are egocentric. They are proud. They are, I don't know. They are hard to get. They play hard to get. They are the gold diggers. Okay.
No, don't talk about gold
They-
digging.
They can squeeze every single cent from you. Okay, with the power of that nyash. That you see, that big bum can squeeze.
And
every
no one can
single
survive
coin.
that.
Yeah,
I
no
think
one-
every Ugandan can bear witness.
even
has
Ugandans
one
can
suffered
bear,
because
can
of the
bear
nyash.
witness about that. Yeah, every man has suffered because of that.
And
Something.
here it is just normal.
And
you know?
here it's something normal, something like you can meet anywhere. You know, it's something you can have on a Monday night, on a Friday morning, on the Sunday evening. You know,
the nyash.
in Nyash. You see, but in my country you can only get a Nyash on a Friday night after spending I don't know how much. I think after spending something like
Oh God, oh God.
2 million Ugandan shillings.
God.
But here you can enjoy that Nyash. Yeah, those who drink alcohol, you can bear witness with me. If you can buy that pack of black label, you can enjoy that Nyash on a Friday.
So I know your tricks now. I know how you do it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
getting it.
you see, this is a free country. This is a free country. People here are free, ladies are free. They know what they want and they know what men want.
Okay.
Yeah, which is not the case in my country. In my country, women, they know what we guys want, but they pretend as if they don't know. At the end of the day, they leave their houses dressing up in a seductive way. In an enticing way. Then when you tell them, okay, this is what I want, then they start pretending. As if they don't know. You see, which is not the
And
case.
moreover, when she leaves home, and maybe you call her to meet you, right?
Yeah.
She comes to your place, but even if she's in, she pretends as if
Yeah.
she she doesn't know what brought her to your house, and then you've been dating. It's not like she's your friend, but still she pretends. You know, I don't know. So,
Yeah. On that same point of view, this is what I have to say about many girls out there pretending. It all starts with a pretense. Most of these ladies, they pretend. Let me tell you, this one I'm gonna be open and honest and quite honest about. Girls, each and every time a man comes and approaches you, you know why they come to you. When I'm not related to you, you understand. You know why I'm pushing. You understand. But this tendency of you pretending as if
No.
you don't know.
Now let me talk like
what-
a girl. Some of us sometimes think maybe you want to be friends, and if I'm in need, I sometimes think you're a good Samaritan and just want to help.
Okay. Okay. On that same point of view, I'll tell you. This is what I'll tell you. There is no such as a guy being a friend to a girl. that one is out.
For sure.
Why am I saying this? Us guys, we don't spend our time where we don't benefit.
Say it again.
We don't spend time where we don't benefit. You understand?
Understand.
So there is no such as me being nice to you, doing all the things that you want me to do, and at the end of the day, you say that I'm doing it in the name of friendship or in the name of you being your friend. There is no such as that. As we invest our time where we benefit. This is the actual fact that not many men out there or guys can tell. Yeah, but sometimes we need to live reality. We need to live life based on reality. You understand? Other than living in this kind of Disney fairy tale. Because this is what happened. Most of the girls they think that us guys, we don't know what we want. Okay? If a guy comes to you, approaches you, then you put him in a friend zone and he's comfortable with it. It shows you that he's comfortable with it. Honestly speaking, he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable with it. Just because he's not man enough to confess what he wants. But some of us who
Have you ever been called a brother, but a woman, maybe a woman you intend to?
No, I've never been called a brother because me, normally, if I approach a woman or a girl, my intentions are very clear. My intentions are very clear. Yeah. And that's one thing I would advise most of the guys. You see, like those who are staying here in SA. Here in SA, if you approach a girl, be straight. Because there is one thing, one top secret I would like to share with you, all of you guys. Here in SA, by the time a lady gives you her number, most of the time, she's interested. And secondly, when she agrees or accepts to give you a visit, just know she's ready. Here in SA, unlike in my country where I come from, it's rare for a woman to pay you a visit and she tells you that she's in her menses or in her periods. Here, every time a woman or a girl pays you a visit, she has come to do the deed,
And
she's prepared.
We're gone.
And she's prepared. She's prepared.
Super professor.
She's always prepared. You understand? So now it's upon you
So now
to act masculine or to act feminine so that you end up in a friend zone.
how many visits so far have you got?
That one I think it's one of my top secrets.
But you get the nyash ones, or you always get the ones without nyash.
Okay, this is why I can tell you. When it comes to certain things that entice me towards most of these ladies. Not most of the time it's about the nyash. Sometimes there are those girls who have got this small nyash, but when you look at them like other features, body features, they correspond, Sometimes it's not about the nyash. You can have the nyash when the face is good. You understand? At the end of the day, the nyash cannot complement other physical parts of the body. So sometimes
So you always approach the girls from the front, physically. Because if you see someone from behind, you'll be already taken. By the time you look at the face, your heart is already beating up, like the blood pressure is up.
You see, it all starts with the way a person is dressed up. I think we are living in a generation whereby majority of these girls they know what's best for them, what's best for their bodies. By the time they step out of the house, they know that now all eyes on me, regardless whether they have got a small nyash or a big nyash.
Oh God,
Some girls
oh God,
step
oh
out of the
God.
house when they are really dressed to kill.
Nice wardrobes, girls who do that.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, girls, they know, they do these things every day, each and every day. They dress up for us. No
now
one
talk
else.
about Zimbabweans because we're forgetting them.
Hmm.
We talk about Zimbabweans. We say like it will be the third country we shall engage in.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Zimbabweans. How the ladies from Zimbabwe.
Okay. The ladies from Zimbabwe. Okay. In terms of what? Physical approach or in
Mhm.
terms of?
Physical approach and then love.
Okay, in terms of physical approach, I would say there is one part I've identified about most of Zimbabwean ladies.
Hmm.
They have got a big feet.
Oh God, oh God,
Yeah,
oh
They
God.
have got this.
So
big
your
feet.
eyes go through until the shoes and then go
No,
through
some
the
of
shoes.
them, when they are not wearing shoes, you can see that they have got these big feet. It came to a point whereby I was attracted to this Zimbabwean girl and she was beautiful. Then there was this other time I saw her when she was not like wearing like
Boots,
those
alright,
shoes
yeah.
or something like that. She was wearing pink tops, like open kind of shoes. And then I had to see her feet. It was big, yeah, it was
So it's
big. Then I
strong
had
on
to-
the ground.
I even had to ask her the size of the shoes she wears. And she was wearing a size 10. Imagine, me myself, I'm wearing a size 7. Imagine a woman wearing a size
But now,
10.
let me ask you. If a person has a big nyash,
Mm.
how will that nyash be supported by a small leg or small feet?
No, it's not about a fit to support the nyash. It's about the shape of the nyash and your size as a woman. You can have a big nyash when the upper body is small.
Like with ladies from Western Uganda.
Yeah, all your parts have to correspond. All your body parts as a lady, they
Have you
to
seen ladies from Western Uganda?
Yes.
They have small heads, small, but when it reaches here in the middle, yo.
You see, each and every part of your body
Right,
as a
right.
lady, it has to correspond with the other. In a sense that there is no way you can be small up here and you have a big foot. How? You understand? It's awkward. To me, it's awkward. I don't know to some other guys out there, but to me, for a lady to have
Big feet.
a big feet,
Yes.
or to wear a size 10, to me, it's not like normal. It's not regular. That's what I would say. But they are beautiful. There are some who are beautiful, and there are some that you can look at and you can't even differentiate whether they are from Zim or South Africa. There are many. I've seen many of those kind.
They're
Whereby
crossbreeds, maybe.
I have to ask them, are you a South African or are you a Zimbabwean? There are those ones. I don't
Maybe
know.
they are crosses, like father from Zim, mother from SA.
Yeah.
Or father from SA.
Yeah, but
mother
even
from
when you
Zim.
go to the historical bit of it, people from Zim, I don't see any difference. Like maybe when it comes to tradition and stuff like that, but when it comes to their ethnicity, I don't think there is any big difference.
So you
between
mean
those two people.
we shall say like ladies from South Africa migrated from Zimbabwe?
Yeah, something of sort.
Because originally this country was owned by Khoi
By the
and
Khoi,
and
yeah.
Khoisan, right?
Yeah, by the
So
Khoi.
means those guys migrated from
The
Zimbabwe.
two founders of
and
this
then
country are the
yeah.
Khoi.
All right.
Yeah, the Khoi, because even in the old days when the Europeans came and settled at the Cape, the first group of people that they had their encounter with were the Khoi. Yeah, and the son also later on, they were living in the mountains. Yeah, but
Okay.
eventually they formed one group which was known as the
Khoisan.
Yeah, but all those are other groups like in Southern Africa, because at one point this entire geographical space of Southern Africa was one and was called Southern Africa. Regardless whether you are from Lesotho, Zimbabwe, there was no such as that. We are all one person.
But now I don't understand one thing. let me also talk about it. It's like South Africa is a country, right?
Yeah.
But now when you look at the countries around it, the 13, which is
Zimbabwe, there is Mozambique,
leave alone Zimbabwe.
there is Lesotho,
I talk about Lesotho, talk about Eswatini, talk about Botswana.
Yeah.
Those countries, all those people are here, right? Because you know, you go to Botswana and then you find the people there are called the Tswana.
Yeah, even here we have the Tswana.
And the Tswanas are here.
Tswana people
Right.
are here.
You go to Lesotho, there are Sothos also here, right?
Yeah.
You go to Eswatini.
Even Mozambique, even Namibia, all those countries have got South. It's like a mixture.
So
Yeah, it's a mixture, and those people are the same, just because of the separation of the borders.
The borders.
Yeah, that's what made them like to be separate. But
Okay.
they are the same.
same.
Yeah.
So this is the collection of people from Southern Africa.
Africa. Yeah. South Africa.
Because
is the
I had
collection.
there are Zulus also in Zambia.
Yeah, Zulus are everywhere. Even in Tanzania, there are Zulus there.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, during that time of apartheid, many people migrated to Tanzania from South Africa.
So there are Zulus in South Africa.
Yeah, they are
I
there.
mean in
They even
Tanzania.
they settled there.
Oh, it's my first time
yeah,
hearing
you
about that.
must do research about it.
No, I'm not a historian.
During that time of not to do research, it doesn't mean you are an historian.
No,
do
why
research,
do I have to
It means
go back
it means
in
you
this?
have to be informed about certain issues that transform the world.
I know, but now you're making research about history, man. It's boring.
Because you see, sometimes these are some of the things you have to be aware about.
Now do research about future, man.
Ethnicity, you know why this is like this and like this, and there is no way you can know where you're heading when you don't know your history.
So you win. I'll go research.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to do your research.
Alright, I'll
properly.
open my
Yes. Information is
books.
power. Yeah, information is power. So that you know where this nyash, the origin of the nyash in South Africa, you see everywhere. Eh? Because when you came to
Why?
South Africa,
Why are whites nyashless?
white people, that one, I need to do research about it. That one. That one.
They
I need to
manufacture
go.
clothes for us. Like, for them, they're nyashless. But they manufacture clothes with the nyash, you know? I don't know.
But still, there are some whites who have got that big nyash.
Are you
I
sure?
don't know. Yeah,
Typical, typically they're white?
Yeah, they are typical
No,
white ladies who have got that big
no,
nyash.
those ones are
It's
crossbreeds.
no white people.
Like talk about Nikki.
No, leave alone
What?
Nikki. Nikki, she's not even a white person.
Hey.
She's from Trinidad and Tobago. She's a black.
She's a Caribbean girl.
Yeah, she's a black person. Her grand ancestry were from here, from Africa.
And talk about Jennifer Lopez.
Jello, that's Spanish. Yes, even Jello. Jennifer Lopez, yes. Yeah, there are also some white people who have got that big.
But they're also a center of
But it's
attraction
rare.
to the
Even when you
whites.
go to this country, Russia, when you check the ladies from that
But
country,
that country has the most beautiful ladies
yes,
in the
even
world.
ladies with the big
Actually,
nyash.
ladies from Eastern Europe are the most beautiful ladies in the world. Talk about Romania, talk about Russia, Ukraine, and those countries, those girls, man. Yeah, you look at the face, even before she turns behind you, already take it. When she turns,
Yeah, I
it's
think
a knockout already. And Brazil,
Brazil, yeah, South
with a
America.
Nash. Hey, Brazil has Nash ladies.
I think let's cut off this our first episode, and in our next episode we shall be talking about relationships, or love life.
Okay?
Yeah, in my country, Uganda, and in South Africa.
Alright.
That's gonna be our next episode.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Being great viewers.
Alright, thank you guys.
Catch you some other time.
See you.
See you.